These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Mountain Goat. Welcome to the month of December. This is a very critical month for us investors in the IQD for if we're going to see any action by the CBI to reinstate the dinar anytime in January 2023. We must begin to hear news from them over the change out of the paper currency in circulation to the lower denominations to accommodate the new rate, which they call the project to delete the zeros, which we all hope will finally be out the program rate into a much higher once on the Forex. Yes, a rate reflecting the true value of IQD we are all looking for. RV Already article quote, the Iraqi parliament completes the cabinet of the Sudanese government by granting confidence to 2 ministers, unquote. RV Already says now we just need a surprise announcement from the CBI. Sampson article quote, the House of Representatives adjourns its session to next Monday. Cabinet is seated. Militiaman article quote, a deputy reveals the developments of the budget and calls for it to be sent before this day. Quote, revealed the latest developments in approving the general budget, calling on the government to send it to the House of Representatives before the 6th day of this month. If the government succeeds in sending the general budget to the House of Representatives, the latter will continue to hold sessions until it is approved without going to the legislative recess. There are no coincidences to the ongoings. They are pointing to a key date, and that is December 6, 2022. Mark Z, PDK, remember when we thought the dinar was going to be 86 cents and the dong 5 cents? We were so excited then. Mark Z says, I still believe the dong will come out at the $2 to $2.25 range. Contacts say it may be closer to $3.50, but I still expect $2 to $2.25. Frank says they're going to have a 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. How are they going to get those? Well, the 5,000, they lift the 3 zeros and it's a 5. The 10,000, they lift the 3 zeros, it's a 10. They're printing a 20,000 note. They remove the 3 zeros, we got the 20. They are well prepared. They have things well calculated. Sandy Ingram says the money auctions that happen in Iraq daily. Iraq has an account with the Federal Reserve Bank in New York, which draws down money on Iraq's oil reserves. Pallets of $100 bills are flown into Baghdad, where the Central Bank of Iraq takes possession. The CBI then sells these dollars in daily auctions to Iraqi bank and money transferring firms in exchange for Iraqi dinars. What I want you to focus on is the Central Bank of Iraq collects Iraqi dinars left and right every day in auctions. Never ever forget this fact. What is the CBI doing with all the Iraqi dinars? The Iraqi Central Bank is collecting millions of Iraqi dinar daily. They are making their money scarce. Caparoni says people always wonder why Iraq can't significantly RV the Iraqi dinar and often compare it to the other Middle East countries. The difference is Iraq has over 83 trillion dinar in circulation compared to between 40 to 80 billion dinar and many other Arab states. Pimpy says there's some interesting developments involving the exchange rate. I was impressed when Al-Kazimi was prime minister, but I'm super impressed so far by the speed of which Al-Sudani is moving. Frank 26 Firefly, the TV is talking about the gold they now have. They're tying it with the monetary reform. Frank says, yes, they have told you in the past that you have a tremendous amount of gold to back up your reserves for your currency, but you also have so much untapped reserve potential in the ground. Iraq is extremely rich. You will become a Mecca in the East. Mark Z via PDK, Warren Buffett put millions into the Iraqi dinar. Many of the greatest financial minds have invested in the Iraqi dinar. The revaluation is a when, not an if. You can doubt the timing, but do not doubt it will be very lucrative at some point.